But he doesn't say no to guys who want to fight too much, but he does say yes to guys who don't want to fight at all if their name is John Jones. And I want to say another thing about this when it comes to never saying no to activity. He's got to pass that message along to some of his matchmakers. The amount of fighters that are on the roster that have messaged me, and these are fighters that have been around in the company that maybe haven't reached the rankings or put that run together to become a big name in the company, but they also haven't been cut immediately from the sport. The amount of fighters that like veterans in the UFC that have like 7 fights to 10 fights on their record in the UFC that are pretty 50-50, the amount of them that constantly talk about the fact that they're trying to get fights, but the UFC just won't book them. I mean, this isn't someone who's even messaged me about it. No, I think I did speak to a fighter about... Philip Rowe is a fighter on the roster who actually has a fight coming up very soon, who was talking about this, where he's trying to get a matchup, and he's trying to be active, but for whatever reason, they're just not giving him stuff. And there's a bunch of other fighters on the roster that are like this as well, where they want to be in there sometimes, but the UFC just has them at like the back of the queue. And they only really get opportunities to fight if it's on less than convenient, to say the least, circumstances to step in there and either save a day or step in on short notice here or take on this upcoming prospect on short notice there.